Well, I have with me somebody again, who is known for his off and on-field antics apart from his brilliant bowling. Makhaya Ntini is here with me. Makhaya, thank you so much for your time. It's great to see you off the field. I remember watching you bowl and the way he used to celebrate as well. I think I'll never forget the way he used to celebrate. So thank you so much for taking our time for Cricingif. The match situation, you've seen a lot of teams come here and, especially subcontinental teams, when they come here, they struggle in these conditions. That's what we've seen from Pakistan as well. A lead of 300 plus, South Africa. Not the kind of lead that Pakistan would have wanted, looking at, the fourth innings and how things turn out over here.
No, I think, it's a yes when you're talking about the countries that they come in, South Africa. And then one thing you must understand as well, in any world, of cricket, it doesn't matter where you go. You go to Australia, the first place that they want to send you to is Perth. In South Africa, they want to make sure they send you into the place where you'll be vulnerable. You won't be able to get in. They're going to be preparing the wickets that is going to be bouncy, and then they select a squad that they know they have those players that can be able to attack. Looking at how the series has gone through, and I think the Pakistan, you can see where their strong point is from the bowlers' point of view. The bowlers, they're making by all means, that they can get the team out, being able to see that the score is not as too much, for the batters to either chase or pass. So one thing that I've realized as well, that the batsmen, they never pass 50 overs. It's only time that they pass 50 overs in Cape Town. And then you could see that how much they've developed from there. After they pass 50 overs, they really put the means into the scoreboard. And then now you get here, they still go back into their norm of not going past the 50 overs. Definitely that tells you the scoreboard as well that they are not really true test nation when it comes to the subcontinent. They are very good in their backyard. Anybody, because you're selecting your spinners, that the wicket is not going to be bouncing, not going to be turning that much. And then you have, one of the great spinners as well, who just took 200, test wicket, but he's not playing here, where we thought that it could be one of those guys that they could be suitable, to this wicket.
But when you look at the struggles of the batsmen, what do you think has been the main threat from the South African attack? Is it pace, is it the bounce, or is it a combination of everything?
No, we have experience. South Africa, they have bowlers that have an experience. You look at the lack of Delstein, who has taken more than 400 test wicket. You've got Rabada, you've got Vernon Philando, and then now we've got Oliver, who just came in, who's already picked up 21 wickets on his own. It's 2.5 test matches. He has done that good. So when you have those kind of players where they have options, or the captains, I should put that way, that he has option who to give the ball to when circumstances is needed. So I think, for the South African point of view, they are blessed to have a player that you can swap and change. It doesn't matter what end you want them to bowl to.
And with Pakistan, of course, their captain yesterday, Sarfraz Ahmed, he spoke about how the bowlers have bowled well in patches. And even in the previous test match, he spoke about how there's been a pace difference when you compare the Pakistan's bowling attack with South Africa's. So do you think that's also been one of the key differences?
Of course, it has been. And then we were talking about the experience. And then you see how the Pakistan bowlers are. It's almost like they have the similarities, of the length. They don't have the extreme fast bowling where you go up to 448 kilometers an hour. For them, they're going to struggle, to get to try and get South African batsmen out, because they don't have the various changes of pace. And then have someone who can say, in that sense of as well, you have Afridi, which he has shown the sign as well that he can be that particular bowler that you can say, I need 3 overs from you. Come in, run in, and hit the dig hard and bowl that short of the length. He's got the height, he's got the pace. He's only 18 years old. So that one of the things I think Pakistan should look at, not take him out of the team. Keep him within the side, but use him, not overusing him. Give him 3 overs, 4 overs, and give him the rest. And then he come back again. He still has the energy than over bowling him.
Now with the lead over 300, of course we've got a lot of sessions in the day as well. So, what should be Pakistan's strategy now?
Positive. If South Africa would decide that they're gonna give them, a run, one thing they must not even look at the wicket, how the wicket or even the cracks, because they're opening it up. We've seen as well how some of the balls other one that roll, other one they just take off. So if they are not looking into those things, they play the ball on merit, then that's one thing that I think they could take them, on the other side of the line. But if they're going to try and walk in and try to play the stroke, then that's where the problem is going to be. They must learn to leave balls more than the one that we are taking.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Makhaya. And some great insight from Makhaya Ntini over there of how Pakistan needs to counter the sessions ahead. And of course, it was always great to know your perspective, because you've played on these pitches, you've faced all the subcontinental teams. So once again, thank you so much.